You know, if I'm being honest, I wasn't planning on making this video, but something about Guatemala just captivated me. And truthfully, this trip changed everything. But in your eyes I see no pain. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the brand new video. It is currently 6:35 in the morning, and I don't know if you can tell in my eyes. Got 5 hours of sleep, but we got a flight we gotta get to, and I'm running late, so let's go ahead and let's get to it.
The sunrise hits my face like pouring whiskey on a fire.
Spinach and feta wrap, pretty much just straight protein. They got my name wrong. Right now, got the whole road to myself, so hopefully it stays that way. After a 3-hour flight and a few complications at the airport, I finally made it. Welcome to the destination. Welcome to Guatemala, specifically Antigua, Guatemala. The number one thing that I've been looking forward to has just been like having some really good coffee. So let's get these steps in and see what we find here. I think I found myself a gem. Artes de Café is what this place is called. Right, kind of like the only one in here, which is super nice. So my first day in Antigua was actually super laid back and easygoing. After grabbing food at this cafe, I made my way over to a spot called Cafe Sky, which had some absolutely incredible views overlooking the entire city. I spent some time there soaking everything in before heading back and just enjoying the rest of the night. And honestly, after the flight, it was just really nice to decompress a little bit and experience how walkable and relaxed Antigua felt. I managed to bring an assortment of protein bars right here. Of course, my favorite RX bars. So this looked extremely suspicious going through airport security. Okay, suspicious white powder. Okay, this is my creatine right here. I have some pre-workout. I have my magnesium, all of my other supplements right here. Okay, I am going to the gym tomorrow. I know, vacation, gym. David, how could you possibly? You just gotta learn how to relax, whatever, okay? Didn't bring a funnel. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, so finishing off the evening here outside the church, which apparently on Sunday evenings just turns into like this market. So I just had some authentic food, as y'all just saw, a tostada. The vibe here is like pretty good. Like it's in the evening right now. It's about 8:30 p.m. and there's a lot of people out here. And honestly, you just couldn't ask for better weather. So gonna keep exploring here and head back to the Airbnb, and I'll catch y'all in the morning.
Sana para poder vivir la vida. Qué bueno que sonría, porque de verdad que su sonrisa más que un foco brilla. Así de sencilla, anda de melodía, que la vida solo es una. Miren, gente que sonríe, como el amigo que está por acá que veo que se combina, pero como yo sale de casa sin gelatina.
Okay, so I just pulled up to the gym. Honestly, natural light in here is pretty good. Gonna be a chest focused workout today. Should be a pretty good pump, trying to put these extra calories to use. Definitely rocking the vacation physique right now. Looking a little soft, a little fluffy, but I'm getting my steps in and just doing what I can, having a good time. So let's go ahead and let's hop straight into this workout. for the post-workout. Of course, got a lean body right here, as protein here in Guatemala is just a little bit hard to come by. After my workout, I decided to fuel up with a hearty meal before continuing on with my day and exploring Antigua a little bit more. The more time I spent in the city, the more I genuinely started to fall in love with it. There was just something about the atmosphere, the walkability, the energy of the place that made it feel special. But as the day was coming to an end, it was finally time to lock in and shift my focus toward the volcano hike waiting for me the next morning. First course of action: sunscreen, toilet paper, electrolytes, food. Grocery store here is kind of hard to navigate, just a little bit. One of the final things I did in Antigua was visit the cathedral, and honestly, I really didn't want to leave because it felt like there was something beautiful to discover at every corner, and the city had this constant energy to it that made it feel incredibly alive. And if I'm being completely honest, at this point in the trip, without knowing everything that was still to come, I think I genuinely would have been perfectly fine spending the rest of my time here. So, tomorrow is the big day, hiking the big volcano. I'm not even entirely sure I know what I'm getting myself into, but I thought it was just gonna be a whatever hike, just show up, chill. They're talking about this rain gear and, you know, headlamps and all that type of thing, so we're gonna see. It's gonna be a challenge, but I'm always up for it. To finish off my time in Antigua, I knew I needed one big meal to make sure that I was fueled up and good to go for the volcano the next day. And after that, the plan was simple. Just get back early, get some rest, and make sure that I woke up feeling fully rested for the hike.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Hi.
But feeling a little nervous for what's to come. Chicken, some rice. So far, 3 protein bars, 2 Nature Valley bars, 2 packs of Skittles, a Powerade, and almost 3 liters of water. Every breath is just a little harder than the previous one, huh? Feels like work to breathe right now. Okay, so we just made it to the base camp. So FUEGO this evening, which is gonna be like another 3 or 4 hours, and then waking up super early for the summit to ACATENANGO tomorrow. So just a lot, trying to stay fueled up, gonna rest up, and then go from there. So we only rested for about 30 minutes before going on this FUEGO hike. So what we've done so far is we've hiked down from base camp, down here, and then we're going up to FUEGO, all the way up there. This thing is no joke. Every step, it's taking it out of me. But views are good. This headache is kind of, oh my gosh, this is definitely not for the lighthearted. The hike up to FUEGO was truly one of the most challenging things I've ever done, but if I knew what came next, I think it would have been a lot easier. Just finished up the FUEGO hike, and that last bit up to the base camp is it's definitely one of the hardest things I've ever done. And my headache is probably like a 9 out of 10 right now. This is what we got for dinner. Gonna chow down on this. Currently 4 a.m. and just had like the worst night of sleep ever. Feeling very dehydrated this morning, but body's aching from nearly 30,000 steps yesterday. But luckily it's only about an hour and 20 minutes to the summit, and we're getting ready to head up there here pretty shortly. Truthfully, if I'm being completely honest, this view right here and this experience and this mental challenge has easily been one of the best experiences of my life. After descending the volcano, it was finally time to make my way over to Lake ATITLÁN, and honestly, calling it gorgeous would be a massive understatement. After being dropped off in San Pedro, I needed to find a way to get to PANAJACHEL, which is where my Airbnb was. But honestly, I was just completely blown away by the sheer size of the lake. Okay, I finally had some time to get cleaned up here in my Airbnb in PANAJACHEL, and my body feels like it's been run over by a train. Literally, that hike took everything out of me. Total of 22 miles, 38,000 steps. We didn't have access to a bathroom, so we were all in the same clothes, or at least I was in the same clothes, right? Couldn't wash my face, couldn't take out my contacts, couldn't do any of that stuff. Super smelly and super sweaty, but it's all part of the experience, right? I was absolutely starving, so I went to search for the biggest meal that I could find in town before deciding to take it easy for the rest of the day, since my body was definitely feeling the fatigue from the hike. There was just something so relaxing about slowing down, moving at my own pace, taking in the scenery, and just enjoying good food without rushing anything. But despite how peaceful everything felt, I made sure to get plenty of rest because I knew the next day was going to be even more eventful. Just made it to San Marcos. So I got this little choco banana drink right here, matcha croissant right there. Can you tell that I'm a foodie? Foodie at heart? Because I feel like when I'm so dialed in on all the fitness stuff just all the time, it makes me just want to splurge just that much more. But I feel like when I'm around here, I just want to try everything in sight, you know? Honestly, in all my life, I can't really say I've ever experienced anything quite like this. Standing there surrounded by volcanoes, unreal views in literally every direction, and not another person in sight. This experience almost felt surreal. It was easily one of the biggest highlights of my entire trip, and honestly made everything leading up to this point extremely worth it. It's almost like everywhere I looked was filled with color and beauty, almost like something straight out of a movie, and I genuinely couldn't believe that I was actually there experiencing everything in person.
Okay.
I did just go to this chocolateria and try some of their authentic chocolates that they make in-house. So I actually got this one right here, which is a 85% dark sea salt chocolate. Oh, they got it like cut up in like little squares too. It's kind of nice. I just say it, like, chocolate in the US just doesn't compare. I mean, this is...
Come tend the garden with me. We have so many seeds to sow. When the harvest comes in, it will be time to share what we have grown. We were having the time of our lives when we started. Everything was groovy.
absolutely insane. And just check out the energy here. The energy here is just like insane too.
West Side Story don't feel pretty anymore. Well, we spent...
So here's the current situation. I was supposed to have a flight to Flores tonight at 6 p.m. Turns out the flight was actually at 6 a.m. because I forgot that some of these websites use the 24-hour military time. Wasted itinerary. It is what it is, okay? Things happen when you travel. I mean, just check out this place. Perfect weather, slight breeze. There's really no better way to end this chapter of the trip, and I just couldn't be more grateful.
Was our ship's crew, we timed it became the biggest cave and underground river system in the whole planet. Hola, mucho gusto. ¿Cómo estás?
I finally made it to my final destination, Flores. Life doesn't really get much better than this, alright? Truly, one of the best days of my life. I don't remember the last time that I said to myself, that was one of the best days of my life, but something about being here and just letting go and being free and just realize, it just gives you perspective on how insignificant you are, but also just like how much there is to experience in life. And today was just one of those days that is truly going to be with me for a very, very long time. And I can truly say that Guatemala will always have a very special place in my heart. I still can't believe I actually did this entire trip. It truly feels like I experienced so much of what Guatemala has to offer, and honestly, I would do it again in a heartbeat. This trip reminded me of how important it is to step outside of your comfort zone and take chances, even when things feel uncertain or intimidating at first. Some of the best experiences and memories in life come from putting yourself in unfamiliar situations and fully embracing the adventure.
I would give anything if you would give your love to me.
And just like that, we are back at the airport, and this week just went by truly just like so quickly. But I'm so grateful for all the experiences I had this week, all the people that I met, all the things that I got to see. And all I want to say is, if you're thinking about taking that solo trip, you're thinking that you don't have anybody to go with, just go alone, force yourself to figure it out, put yourself in the uncomfortable situation, because the worst thing that could happen is you'll grow in some way. But that being said, this trip has definitely been one of the greatest experiences of my life, and hope y'all enjoyed the video. I will see y'all in the next one, but for now, it's back to Houston and back to real life. Peace.